things in high end are getting interesting. We're top of the league, and in a league where that really doesn't matter, that's not saying much, but it feels nice to say it. Offensively, we're doing very well. Defensively, we're doing very well, but today it's going to be a really good test as we're playing the second and third teams in the league. If we come out 1-1, that being a win and a draw, I'll be more than happy. Be even happier. I wouldn't mind losing both games as long as we come out injury-free. And holy cow, I just said that out loud. Yikes. My name is FM20. It's time to get real. Injury-wise, we're doing okay. Havalila's out and Rochi's out, but they're not long-term injuries. They should both be back within a week or so. Anyhow, after beating Villanova, we beat Lorca 3-0 thanks to goals by Goronio, Ruiz, and Banda. We lost against Murcia. We just did not deserve to win this game. Everybody played like crap. The Sands ended up on a 7-6 because he had a couple of good defensive plays and a couple of really good key passes. And he's really come on as a great facilitator. A lot of the attacks we start with his right foot. Havalila scored in the 86th minute, but it was a gimme goal. And they thumped us 3-1. Then we kind of tripped, like I just mentioned, over ourselves against Casareño. You know, we drew, and we really shouldn't have. This was one of those games where we just thoroughly outplayed them, but we did enough. They did enough to stop us from getting any chances. The two woodwork hits we had were just annoying as heck. And then against Malaga B, we won 2-0 thanks to a brace of goals by Poirot. We're at a time of the year where there's just a lot of games coming quickly. September, we had, 7 games in 26 days? Yeah, 7 games in 26 days. October, it's almost as bad. This particular run right here is games on the 24th, the 27th, and the 30th. And, of course, Cordoba is second in the league, and Sevilla Atletico is third in the league. So it's going to be a good couple of games today. So I'm going to check my reserves, set the best 11, and we're going to come back with our match against Cordoba in just a bit. And we are playing our 4-2-4 today. De La Calzada in goal. Barrera, Clemente, Goronio, and Robles as the defensive back four. Sanz and Sagado as the midfielders. Carrion and Ballesteros as the attacking midfielders. Poirot and Ruiz up top as the strikers. Wow, they're playing what are they calling that? A 5-2-1-2? Okay, this could be interesting. Ballesteros is just coming back from injury, so hopefully he will be match fit for a longer. He's not exactly match fit, but he should be healthy for this game. Ballesteros sends it in, knocked away. Alonso has it. Drives forward, taps up in the space for Diaz, who gets around, and De La Calzada makes the nice stop. Well done. Corner kick for Cordoba. Miso sends it in. Goronio knocks it away. Alonso's going to run down the ball, though. Challenged by Ruiz, and that is a free kick. Free kick for Poirot. Sends it in. Knocked away. Artuño sends that up. Robles has it. Out to Ruiz. He holds it up. Crosses it in. Fernandez knocks it away. Clemente, or somebody's going to run that down. Clemente back to Sanz. Up to Barrera. In the box. Centers it in. Ruiz. Ballesteros. Oh, just wide. Good opportunity. Miso sends it in. Gets sent. Heads it above the crossbar. Miso sends it in again. And it bounces back and forth before Roman gets it on his foot and puts it in. That was not a lot you can do against stuff like that. It bounced off somebody. I swear it bounced off somebody before Roman got a head on it. That's why I thought he kicked it and not headed it in. Pretty even game. We've had a decided possession advantage, but it really hasn't helped us. 7 shots, 3 on target. They've had 5 and 2, 68% possession for us, but yeah, we'll break them down. We are a little bit more match fit than them, I would think, at least looking across the board. Meso sends in the corner kick. Gassama's there. It bounces off Nascimento, I think. Gassama. Alonso Fernandez, De La Calzada with a nice stop. Gronio, back to De La Calzada. Holds it up to Clemente. To Barrera. Cuts inside. Dispossessed. Fofo. Over to Mesa, to Pavonzo, to Diaz. And nice stop by, who's the number 5? Is that Clemente? That is Clemente. Clemente got in front of him. Ballesteros out on the right after Clemente clears it, and the highlight ends. Well, we're coming up on about 60 minutes. We'll make a couple of changes here. We're going to get Robles off and bring on Marquez. Pato's not having the best game. We're going to bring on Mizian. Mizian hasn't scored in like 26 games. He's due. And they score off the set piece again. That's annoying. Meso sends it in. Diaz, nice header. Can we at least get a goal? Clemente. Ruiz, back to Clemente. Across the top of the box. Out to Barrera on the left. In the box, takes the shot and just absolutely skies it. That thing probably landed in Portugal. Nope. Trabazo to Fofo. Back to Crespo, over to Trabazo again. Out into space. Miso's going to run it down. He's got help in the box. Holds it up, knocked away. Crespo runs down the loose ball. Back to Trabazo, sends it up. Diaz is there, off the crossbar. Marquez kicks that out of bounds. Meso sends it in. Bounces back and forth before Gassama gets it. However, Ballesteros clears it. Mizian has it. It's 2-on-1, and he is tackled by Crespo. That was nice. No, we're not going to get it. Nuts. Well, no injuries. Tell the guys, unlucky boys. Should be okay with that. And we got Sevilla Atletico coming up in 2 days. So, I'm going to get to that point, do the reserve and or do the press conference and everything like that. We'll be back with that match here in just a bit. Now, this is something I don't think I've seen before. Our match today against Sevilla Atletico has been postponed because of a waterlogged pitch. The weather has been wet. That's really kind of funny. Who do we play next then? UCAM Murcia in a week. Okay, we'll be back for that in just a bit. So, a couple of things have happened in the interim, of course. We had this week off, so I cut back on training a little bit. And of course, we have 2 injuries now. Michael Gronio is out for about a week. He damaged his foot in training. Mustaband is out 2 to 3 weeks. He did something to his foot as well. They're both not serious injuries. And I've got enough depth to cover for them. It's just, I had not a lot of injuries when we had the... 7 games in 26 days thing, and now I have, it's 10 days, between your games. Well, we're going to give you 2 foot injuries. But then again, it could have been the wet ground we were practicing on that caused it. So we are playing our 4-2-4, of course. De La Calzada in goal. Barrera, Clemente, Tindillo, Robles as the defensive back 4. Sanz and Sagado as the as the midfielders. Carrion and Ballesteros as the attacking midfielders. Pato and Ruiz up top as the strikers. I'm not a huge fan of starting Tindillo, but the fact of the matter is... Rochi is coming off an injury, and he's only good for about 75 minutes. Barrera. Oh, nice. Blasted by your Cibar. Holy cow. That's his first goal of the season, too. Watch this. What a way to start the game off. Murcia is a decent squad as Manchon scores from outside the box. Off the throw-in, Gallus to Di Vincente. Long pass to Manchon. Gets around one defender, sees the channel, and just blows it by. Well, that was bad. Sends forward. Ballesteros holds it up. Dispossessed. Josolu has it. Over to Sanabria. Back to Di Vincente. All the way back to Irasibar. Carianos. Out to Bicker. To Terranova. Dispossessed. Carrion has it. Driving forward. He's got some help. It's not exactly even, and he says, I don't need your help. I will just blow it by the keeper myself. Thank you very much. Nice shot from the international player. Just outside, well, inside the box. Right, foots it near post. Keeper probably should have done more with that. "20 minutes in, fairly even game. Garcia's had more shots. Terranova to Bicker, back to Terranova. Gives it away. Clemente taps it to Tendio, who dinks it forward, gives it right back to Gallus. Back to Marcos. Shadowed by two players. Ballesteros kicks it away. Irasibar gets rid of it in time. Barrera heads it away, but Terranova runs it down. He centers to Di Vincente. Sagato steps in front of it. Puato, can he get by the defender? He can. Oh, dispossessed in the box. Holds it up. Getting around. Centers it. Ruiz is there, and he scores. Holy cow, what an effort by Puato. He's got two defenders on him. Somehow still manages to get around and feed Ruiz. Wow. That was lucky. I'll admit that was lucky. Sagato sends it in. Knocked away. Ballesteros is going to run it down. Nope, it's going to be kicked away. Robles has it, though. Up to Ballesteros. Over to Sagato. Up to Carrion. And just wide right. We're moving the ball really well. Manchon off the throw-in. Knocked away. Ballesteros sends it up. But Marcos is there for Murcia. Josolu has it now. Back to Di Vincente. Up to Manchon. To Sanabria. Perales. Bicker's there. Far post. This is going to be one of those goal bonanzas, isn't it? Makes for good viewing. De La Calzada's fallen off a little bit. He's no longer 3 stars. He's 2.5. Which, Sagato from outside the box. Oh, right to Irasibar. Which means I'm going to be playing Borja Gonzalez a little bit more. Especially against teams that aren't as good as us. Oh, nice first touch by Perales. De La Calzada, nice stop. And that is halftime. A 3-2 lead. Barrera, Carrion, Ruiz with goals. Manchon and Bicker have goals from Murcia. You're going to tell the guys, I know they're doing better, and nobody seemed to like that. Okay. Calm down. No more yellow cards. Calm down. No more yellow cards. Okay, you weren't that bad, but I still have faith in you. Worked. Corner kick in. Clemente, top the box. Sagato takes the shot and he scores. Well struck. A lot of the goals have been like that today from distance. Nice job by Clemente moving back to get it. Sagato holds it up so he can put it on his right foot. Okay, that makes sense. Tendio up to Robles. Bounces it off. Tendio back to Robles to Sagato. Up to Ballesteros. Centers it to Sands. All the way up to Carrion. He's got help. Doesn't need it. Now he does. Instead he centers it there. Ballesteros and he scores. His first goal of the season. Wow, what a goal fest. And it's not like we're doing this on a ton of shots. We've got 10 shots. Oh, the Murcia player missed the header. What do we got? We got 10 shots, 7 on target. Only one clear-cut chance, though. Okay, we're going to get Sands off, if only because he has the yellow card, and frankly, he needs a little break, and bring Angulo on, and we're going to get Tendio off and bring on Rochi. And then... push comes to shove. We can bring Havalilo on in the 75th minute or so to get Carrion off. And that is what we are going to do. It is the 75th minute, so we're going to get Carrion off and bring on Havalilo. Actually, you know what? We're not going to do that. We are going to move Poitot down and get Mizian on, because I want to see if he can get at least score a goal. A lot of yellow cards this game. Good grief. What happened there? Man shot from just outside the box. Off the side. You know, if you look at the statistics, it's a fairly even game. You wouldn't have thought we'd won by 3 goals. But wow, that was a really good win for us against a pretty decent Murcia team. UCAM Murcia is, though they're in 12th place now, they're not horrible. So yeah, that was a solid win for us. Sort of well done. Of course, now we're playing Sevilla in 3 days, so I'm going to save this real quick, and we'll come back and figure out who we're playing next and when. I could have sworn we had a Copa del Rey game in November, but it was December last year. So what we're going to do is come back for Betis Deportivo, and then we'll take a look at the spreadsheet. It'll mostly be the schedule and the player improvements. Do I take a snapshot in December, or do I wait until January? It would also help if I'm looking at December instead of November. Hold on a second here. So December of last year. December of last year, we did have our first Copa del Rey round. So we are going to play through... we're going to play through until December when the Copa del Rey game comes in. It'll probably be around the Villanovense game. So, or the Extremadura game, because that's on TV as well. When was it last year? Last year it was on the 16th. So probably right around the Villanovense Extremadura game. So that's what we'll do. We'll come back for the Copa del Rey game, and then whoever we're playing after that. So a good, solid win today. Especially, you know, Murcia is not the worst team in the league by any stretch of the imagination. We got Atletico next. The game was moved because of the weather issues. So... you know, if we draw a win against them, I will consider that good. Cordoba, that's not an unexpected surprise. They've got a really good squad. I mean, they've been close to getting promoted out of this league the past 2 years now. You know they're foaming at the mouth to get the heck out of the Spanish 3rd division. It's got to be one of the hardest divisions to get promoted out of, I swear. So, you know, we could be here another year or two if this keeps up. But, you know, when we keep having performances like this 5-2 today, I'm okay with that. Well, not okay with it, but I'd be happier than I am now, especially since all the audio issues I had earlier today. But anywho, if you did like what you've seen and heard, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content. Questions, criticisms, comments, leave those down below. I will answer those as fast as I can. My name is FM20. I thank you for watching.